Hello and welcome back to the first episode of Season 5, I guess. I am currently using a little bit of a different setup. I have my headset has finally broken after like 5 years, 4 months. However, I was using a mod mic on it because, well, the original microphone broke pretty fast, to be honest. Like only maybe 2 years in. So what I've ended up doing right now is just trying to put the mod mic on my head. just that, nothing else. And it's kind of flimsy. Usually works by putting a magnet on something else, but right now it's just hanging from my ear, and it's very flimsy is the best way to put it. So like when I turn my head, it's like flapping back and forth, kind of. So if I suddenly sound much quieter, then you know why. Anyway. The reason for this episode is because, well, that was the correct one. It's because we have all of the golds. You can see there's the unlocked circuit. It's called Street Circuit. I have no idea what it is. Never. I didn't go and check it out or anything like that. So that's what we're doing today. And next episode is gonna be more recap of the first few races of Season 5. But yeah, we have actually finished it. The last one was Interlagos. And we also did do Magni Cores, right? Yeah. And well, they weren't too hard. Interlagos was a little bit more difficult because I mean, it's easy to beat the goal time, but it's hard to actually get a good time that you're happy with on that one. So I fiddled around a little bit with the setups and ended up doing like grip and a little bit different on the gearing. But other than that, I didn't do too much, but it took me a while to get to a setup that I was, you know, able to do that time with. We have a few tracks that our fastest times are with Sauber. We might go to those eventually and just do gold times on those. I'm not sure, like really good times, but we'll see. Like that time on Monza, I don't think that's very good. I do believe I can do a 122. Or the one on Silverstone, pretty sure I could do better than that. But anyway, let's try and test this out then. See where it's at. Street Circuit. Yeah, it's between Shanghai and Melbourne. First and last. Well, last and first, I should say. Track of the season. Yeah, let's just check it out, I guess. Okay. So, it's in the US, apparently. Interesting. Well, let's just leave and see how the track is before we do any kind of setup. Well, one thing I should do is just change to soft. Looks like there's a boat in the background here. Whoa, what is this track? Oh, this is crazy. What's going on here? Well then, ooh, oh, it's too late. What, tunnel as well? Wow. I don't know if this is an actual track or not. Also, our front wing is completely gone. It's like Monaco almost. Well, we got bronze time, first lap. Okay, let's try it again. Can't do full throttle there. Those curves just spin you around. Yeah, look, what the... It's pretty cool. Should just not touch those at all. They are actually terrible. Again, no. Shit. I think I was on a decent lap until then, but you know. Oh. Oh yeah, that, okay. Well then. Still a silver time, almost gold already. I hadn't messed up so much in the end there. Probably would have been a gold. Touch the wall. No. A better lap. Still a second away from gold. It's almost like we better be, because, you know, too easy. do these sort of things. It's gonna be easier though than the Japanese Grand Prix to get gold on this track. This must take place in Washington State. Seattle? Maybe. I don't know much about US geography, to be honest. And there goes that front wing again. Damn it. Still did a better time though. Okay. Well, tell you what. Now that you've seen track, it's pretty cool. I mean, you can see the street lights and stuff, and big city in the background. It must be Seattle. I don't know what else it would be. There's nothing else that far up, is there? Or is Seattle even there? I don't know. I do believe it's Seattle though. But that's interesting. I gotta look that up, see if that's an actual track for something. Maybe it was it could have been an old F1 track. You never know. But obviously not right now. And who knows if it's a track for some other kind of racing tour. Who knows? Who knows? Pretty cool track. Pretty close to Monaco, or perhaps Singapore, but this game obviously doesn't have Singapore. I'll tell you what, I will get goal time and will include that lap in this episode, and then it'll be over, and you'll have to look forward to the real start of season 5. But even though this kind of counts as it. So yeah, let's I'll see you then, I guess. Well, that didn't take long at all. It was like 2 laps. The only real setup change I would do is steering lock. I would, of course, increase that because it's similar to Monaco, and some of these turns are kind of difficult to turn in, but pretty much all of them are you know, 90-degree turns, and you don't really need much downforce for that. So I don't feel like I need grip setup or anything like that for this track, compared to Monaco, where there is a few sweeping corners. There's really none here. So yeah. So that's why you kind of want that extra speed on the straights, you know, and not compromise too much with more downforce. We got gold. I want to check one more thing before we end this episode. And that is, can you race on this track? Let's try it. No, you cannot. At least I don't think so. Melbourne, Shanghai. Probably not. So that would be kind of amazing if you could. Looks like you cannot though. No. No, you cannot. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video and the fruits of my labor for finally doing all the laps I needed to do in the timed test session. By far the most difficult one was Japan. Beyond that, I don't know really. None of them were that difficult. I suppose the first ones I did, but that was just because I wasn't as good of a player back then. We don't want copyright music, please and thank you. So yeah. Hope you have enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching.